Hey YouTube, it's Bravo Gaming back with another quick video. This one is just going to be a run through of a custom one-shot Gloomhaven scenario that I'm putting together for my gaming group at the moment. So without further ado, I'll take you through the run through. But just quickly, a lot of people watching my channel haven't yet subscribed. I'm obviously very much a minnow in the YouTube circles. I've only got just over 300 subscribers. I'd love to grow that number, so please consider if you have been watching my content and you haven't subscribed, I'd really appreciate you subbing my channel. But in any case, whether you do or you don't, please enjoy the video. Thank you. Okay, so we've got a Gloomhaven one-shot custom scenario that I'm putting together. This is still very much a work in progress, but the party will start out in a clearing in the forest, ascend these steps to this first area. We've got some Inox, both guards and archers at the back there at the cavern entrance. We've also got 2 cave bears and a little bit of scatter terrain. So once you get up into this cave entrance, I do need to fix these LEDs here. They're not liking the voltage I'm running, so I need to swap them out for something else. We've got some red LEDs in the skull sockets to give it a nice red glow. But as you move through the cavern entrance, it brings you out the other side to the first doorway here, this cobweb door, which will access the cavern itself, which is also raised to allow me to use this bridge which spans over this gap with a pit. We've got some living spirits to contend with here, and then moving down, as I said, still a work in progress, so I still have quite a few pieces to paint for the walls. We've got an acid trap there. I'm going to add more of them once I get around to finishing them off. More living spirits. This will be a cave door once I've finished painting it. But then we move through to the next room, which is a fairly large area. It's got a little raised piece in the middle here with some frost demons either side. It's just like a little altar in the middle there. We've got our skeleton chained up to the wall there. A little bit of scatter, a treasure chest on that hex there. And then I'm still working on this part quite a bit, but you can see under there, there's a ladder. That ladder accesses what's going to be like a basement of a castle or a house, which has a secret trapdoor down to the cavern. So I'm going to print, this is just the only ladder I had on hand, it's far too long. I'm going to print one to suit that height. So when the party comes in to start with, it will be a trapdoor. But when they get onto that ladder hex, which is essentially the doorway hex, we'll substitute in the ladder to give them access to this room. And there will be one more room off through this doorway here, which will be indoor hexes, which are those ones at the back there. So I just threw this together because A, it'll be fun for my gaming group, but 2, just allows me to showcase some Talisman Sabre Terrain, all of our hex types. So you've got the earth, cave, dungeon, and then when I do that last room, indoor. Shout out to the creator of this skull cavern entrance, which isn't Talisman Sabre Terrain. That's the only thing in this whole setup that isn't. I'll try and remember to include a link to that, but that's a really nice and free design on Thingiverse, which printed really well. So go check that out. But there you have it. Just a very quick video to run you through the layout so far. Hope you like it. Happy gaming.